We recently received a question which was rather interesting. And again, this is from someone who has not gone on a cruise before, so we're happy to explain it in advance. It's another Carnival Basics topic. Are excursions included? And they are not. That is the simple answer. Excursions cost extra, but they're not always necessary. There are certain ports you go to where you don't necessarily need to take an excursion. You can have a lovely time on your own. A great example is Grand Turk, where there's a free beach just to the left of the wharf. When you get off the ship, keep to your left and you'll end up at a free beach, and it's lovely. Mahogany Bay, if you get off, keep to your right. You go over a couple pedestrian bridges, free beach. It's fantastic. There are different ports where you can do that. Kauai in Hawaii, there is at the port a free shuttle that takes you to a mall that is right next to a free beach. Certain ports, you don't necessarily need an excursion, but if you do decide to do an excursion, they're not included. So you book them on the ship. You can do it on the Carnival Hub app, or you can go down to the excursion desk. And if that's closed, you can just go to guest services. They can sell you excursion tickets there. They'll give you a ticket. Or if you order it in the app, they'll deliver it to your cabin overnight, and it will have instructions about where you need to go and when to go on that tour or whatever the excursion is, where you need to meet up at what time to go and have your fantastic adventure. I recommend using Carnival excursions for the most part because those are guaranteed that the ship will wait for you. If you book something privately and it runs behind, if it gets a flat tire or something like that, the ship will not wait for you. And so that's important to know. The one place where I absolutely recommend doing a private excursion is Mahogany Bay. Mahogany Bay, you can have a fine free time, but if you want to go to Daniel Johnson's Sloth and Monkey Hangout, which is fantastic, and we're going to have videos coming out of that about that pretty soon. We've already teased little bits here and there in podcast clips and some pictures on Instagram, but it is an absolutely fantastic thing. They're very professional, responsible, and it's a very good deal. I can't recommend them enough. There's excursions based on your cruise ship, but those also ones you can do privately. You can book it in advance. With Daniel Johnson, you do it through Facebook, but others have websites, and some you can just go to the port and find something. But your experience may vary. I recommend doing research in advance if you're going to go and do your own thing, because there could be gypsy cabs out there or other dodgy practices. You want to take care of yourself and be careful. So if you're going to go outside of the official Carnival excursions, do your research beforehand so you know what you're getting yourself into.